Hi, it's Julie Salgado with Home and Small Business World. And I'm out here today enjoying the sunshine and working in my garden. The rains have stopped, so I'm trying to really quickly finish getting all my seeds in and my plants. And as I was out there sowing my seeds, it dawned on me about this wonderful Jim Rohn book that I'd like to share with you. It's called The Seasons of Life. And this is an old classic. I've had this book now, gosh, probably at least 10 years now. And it's classic Jim Rohn. And what he does is he goes through the different seasons to illustrate friendships and how to work with people and just life in general. He talks about the season of spring, which is what we're in right now, which is why I'm planting my garden. I'm sowing my seeds, I'm planting my tomato plants and my peppers and my cucumbers and my beans and everything and my peas. So in the springtime, you're sowing seeds and then you're nutriting them and you're watering them and they'll start sprouting, and the tomato plants will have the flowers on them, and which will bear the fruit. And then in the season of summer, you keep watering. Now you're nutriting them and you're pulling out the weeds out of your garden, taking care of them, adding nutrients, or maybe you use Miracle Grow, fertilizers and stuff, to mature the plants to help them grow and get bigger. And then in the fall season is harvest time, when everything is ready to harvest, to pick, and to eat. Granted, there's fruits that come up throughout the summer as well, but the majority is the harvest in the fall. And depending on how you sow in the spring will depend on the amount of harvest you have in the fall and if you're going to make it through the winter. What's cool about Jim Rohn and Jim Rohn's wisdom here is not only can you take the seasons as he explains them and apply them to gardening like I'm doing today, but you can also apply this not only to yourself in your personal life and also to your business, no matter if you have a home-based business or a small business, or even you're head of a large corporation, because all businesses go through the seasons just as well. Their springtime is gathering of their customers or their clients, depending on what kind of business you're in, and then working with your clients and growing your clients, just as in the season of in summer. And then the fall time is the harvest. So depending on how well you're sowing your seeds of your customers and taking care of them and offering good service and so on and so forth will depend on the harvest you have with those customers, which will sail you through winter. And so all businesses go through those cycles, all the ups and all the downs. Do they follow exactly, on the calendar spring? No. It's just when you start your business, those are the seasons that you go through. So Jim Rohn explains that well here. You can take his concepts and apply them for yourself personally and in your business. I mean, Jim Rohn, bless his soul, this man had so much wisdom, and I had the opportunity many times to see him in person and to talk with him. In fact, he even autographed my book. And he put in here, "Julie, you are the best, Jim Rohn." So this is an incredible book. I've read it many, many times, and now I'm reading it again because planting and sowing today has reminded me that it's time to reread Jim Rohn's The Seasons of Life. You can pick this up over at Amazon, and even, go to jimrohn.com and you'll be able to pick up this book. Do a Google search on him and you'll be able to find it. It's only about 130 pages. You can read it in a few hours. I tend to read some and then think about it and come back to it again. So I highly recommend this book. Read it for yourself and apply Jim Rohn's wisdom in your life and in your business. This is Julie Salgado with Home and Small Business World. Have an awesome day. Bye.